What does it mean to be successful? What does it really means to be successful? Listen to me, many people are depressed, many people are confused, many people are like it's as if their life is not moving at all. They are not even seeing the good things happening around them simply because they feel left behind. Now, let me say this: comparison is a thief. Unhealthy comparison is a big thief. There is a place where comparison is good when it is like a motivation, right? But there is another place where you see unhealthy comparison. You are comparing with your peers, with your friends, with your mates and the rest. It is a big time thief because it removes your eyes from your uniqueness, from what you've achieved so far, from the good things happening around you, and it makes your brain focused on the things you don't have. And listen to me, the things you cannot control is less powerful, is less of a contributing factor to your life. The things you cannot control. All right. So let's get this straight. Competition, unhealthy comparison is a thief. You don't need that in your life. And the funny thing about this is this: people are biased when they are comparing themselves, right? They will tell you, okay, my friend, my classmate is now riding a good car. Meanwhile, I'm not. Okay. But they have forgotten that there are some of their classmates that's already dead. And maybe one or two are bedridden in the hospital. They will never compare themselves with those ones. It is only the people that seemingly have affluence and wealth. So you see that they are now biased even in their comparison. The last thing you should do as a person is to create an unhealthy competition in your mind. All right, that's one of the last things you should do. I mean, people should motivate you, people should push you, but if it now leads you to depression, no, you don't need that. And why is this so? It is because number one, success is relative. Number one, success is relative. What do I mean? There is no general statistics, general parameters to say that someone is successful. It is relative. Some of you watching this thing, you feel like you are not successful yet. You are successful. Listen, when you check the place you are coming from, you will see that you have even broken a lot of records. There are things your siblings couldn't achieve that you've already achieved. There are things that people before you didn't do when they were your age and you've already done them. You see that at where you are now, you already successful in some things. Success is relational. I get what I'm saying now. Maybe your parents are living in the village, you right now you are now living in a flat. It is relational. There are things that people who have gone ahead of you did not achieve, and right now you are achieving them. You already becoming successful. I get what I'm saying now. So success is relative. There is no general terms. It is relative. I believe that everyone has a script. If you followed me for some time, I always talk about script. There is something God has written about everybody. You know why? Because God is our manufacturer, and there is something every manufacturer does. He creates a manual for the usage of his product. If you buy a refrigerator today, there is a manual. If you buy Rolls Royce, there is a manual. Anything you buy, there is a manual. So there is a manual for our lives because we are products of the Almighty Creator. I get what I'm saying now. So you have a script. You have a script, and it is in your duty to follow that script. And as you are doing that, you are successful, because success is relative. What is success for you might not be success for another person. That's why you must define your success. You must define your success. Leverages are different. Leverages are different. Everybody has a leverage, but not all leverage are the same. I repeat again, Every single person on earth has a leverage, but not all leverage are the same. Let's say that there is a staircase here that is 20. Some people are standing on one, some people are standing on eight, some people are standing on 18. I get what I'm saying now. Everybody has a leverage. I don't believe that there is someone that is disadvantaged all around on it. Everybody has a leverage. You know, Nick Vujicic, something like that. Sorry if I didn't call it well. The man that is armless, you know. On a normal, somebody would have said somebody without arms should is useless and all this stuff. But he's not. He's making impact all over the world, followed by millions of people. A pastor, public speaker. Why? He understood that even though he is armless, it does not mean that he doesn't have a leverage. There are many people, millions of people that are following him now because he is armless. So success is relative. That's one. Now somebody might now say that means I should go and relax now, but because when you check from where I'm coming from, I have done some stuff. Now listen to the second thing. Success is progressive. Success is progressive. All right. It is not an end point. All right. Success ends when you die. So your great aim in life should be to become better every single day. It should be to advance, to increase, to grow, to grow. That should be your major aim in life, to grow, and the child grew. No day should pass without you adding to your bank of wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. You someone get what I'm saying? So it is a progressive step. You might be in stage one today, no problem. Where there will be problem is that if I meet you 2026 and you are still in stage one. I get what I'm saying now. So it is a progressive state. That should give you joy that yes, I am making progress. It doesn't matter where the other person is, he is there in his own timing. I have my own timing and I'm working towards it. I am not stagnant. I am not stranded. I am moving. Guess what? Some of the people you admire, you envy, were some time ago in your situation. They were sometime confused, sometime depressed. In fact, let me tell you, this is what I've come to find out. Everybody is confused. All right, now let me make it clear. Confusion are in levels. All right, you know, you stop being confused when you stop growing. Now, people know what they want, all right, but in the process of going, there's what is called advancement, and you always be confused. The only difference is that there are people who are confused who know where to find answers. Where problem is people who are confused and don't know where to find answers. I have been confused in my life, and right now I'm still confused in certain things, and I won't lie to you. I guess what I'm saying. There are things I'm confused about. That's why we have mentors. That's why we have the Holy Spirit. That's why we have the Word of God. We have books written by people. We have a lot of seminars and the rest. Everybody has confusion in certain things, except you decide to stop growing. So then get stuck. There are people that in their confusion they are still earning 10 million. So that they are earning 10 million does not mean that they are not confused. I put that their confusion they are still earning 100k. In their confusion they are earning 20k. So the more you grow, if you overcome your current confusion and gain clarity and you start working on it and you grow, when you get to that new stage, you still have confusion because there is a stage higher than that stage. And when you crack the code, you grow. So that's why confusion are in levels. All right, all right. I'm saying this to say that people you're admiring were once confused and are still confused. Some of them are worried right now. Maybe they are living in that apartment you desire. Inside that apartment, they are worried. You know why? There is a stage, a realm higher than where they are, and it will still take the same cycle. The same cycle. I once made a video on life patterns. Maybe you need to watch that on my YouTube video. By the way, I just woke up to that and I felt like recording this. I don't even know when I'm going to post it, but I know that it's helpful. Alright, so when you go to my YouTube channel, implement with Adolphus, or once you type Ole Adolphus, you see there life patterns. You need to watch that video. Alright, you need to watch that video because I explained this pattern clearly. Okay, now the third thing and the last thing I want you to know about success is this. Many people have taken success to be money. Money is part of success, but success is not all about money. Are you get what I'm saying? Money is part of success. It's just like one side of the coin. Are you seeing it now? The greatest mistake one can make is flying in the wrong direction, speeding in the wrong direction. So you need to find your place. That is the third thing about success. There's a quote I normally say, and it's very funny. When you find your place, you won't fight for your plate of food. It's a very funny quote, and I got it from, when you attend weddings, you find out that we have people at high tables and you have general people. Have you find out that you see the general people, that's where you fight for food, because sometimes they will keep sharing, and once you get to that general people, they is either they scatter the mode of sharing, or the food finishes, or the crowd will now be many at the stand where the food is coming from, where they are sharing the food from, and you find out that you can even go home without eating. But you see those people at the high table, they don't struggle, they start sharing from them. In fact, they are the people that actually enjoy what we mean when we say, serve yourself, because they are the people that can, they order what they truly want and they get delivered to them because they are sitting at the high table. So that's where I got that quote from. When you find your place, you won't fight for your plate of food. You need to find out your track. You need to find out your place. See, knowledgeable is an ability for you to be a master, to have mastery in your field. Nobody is going to slap you or insult you when you don't have mastery in another man's field. But you see, in your field, if you don't have mastery, you are a fool. I get what I'm saying now. As I am now, if somebody approaches me and say, and ask me something about an engineering question, a structural question, and I say I don't know, I can say I don't know proudly. You know why? Because that's not my field, and I won't be ashamed to say I don't know. But when it comes to my field, maybe you ask me something about online, maybe the current thing happening in AI, or maybe video, personal branding, and I tell you that I don't know, then I need to be knocked on the head like 5 times. Because what am I doing? You must find your place. Find your place. Speed in the wrong direction is not an advantage. Speed in the wrong direction is not an advantage. All right. So I believe that this video, I don't know how many minutes it is right now, but I believe that it has informed you, it has sparked something inside of you, it has encouraged you to keep going. Keep going. You find your path, you keep going. Somebody might say, how can you find your path? It's not so much of a difficult thing, because sometimes where we need to be, the desire is embedded in our hearts. All right. So I mean, it can take you a couple of things. Maybe you need to retreat. But one thing I am sure that it will take you is meditation. All right, you need to lock out noise from your mind. Sometimes lock out noise from your mind. See, I cannot count how many ideas, how many insights, how many direction I have gotten when I meditated. No, it's easy to be distracted in our world right now. Intentionally cut out noise. Just you alone thinking in a calm environment, if possible, a natural environment. It will make you to run in the speed of light. All right. And then we have a manual. I keep saying that we are products of the manufacturer. If you read self-development books, I don't see any need you should not read the Bible, because Bible is just like the head of it all. The problem is that people see Bible as, it is only for spiritual matters. It is for everything. I tell you, I found business principles, things that helped me in real life. I get them from the Bible, wisdom from the Bible. All right. So I hope this message blessed you to keep going, because success is relative. Success is progressive, and make sure you play in your script. All right, I am Ole Badofos. Some people know me as the implementation master. Keep having a great day.